Hello, and welcome to my channel.
The rain had finally ceased, leaving behind a town adorned in the aftermath of nature's tears. Lily Thompson, a 30-year-old elementary school teacher in the small, picturesque town of Meadowbrook, stepped out onto her porch and marveled at the beauty that lay before her. The heavy rainstorm had washed away the grime of everyday life, leaving behind a landscape that seemed to shimmer under the golden rays of the sun. As Lily stood there, taking in the breathtaking scene, she couldn't help but feel a surge of optimism and hope. The air was crisp and fresh, carrying with it the scent of wet earth and new beginnings. The once dull colors of the town had been transformed into vibrant hues, as if nature herself had taken a paintbrush and breathed life back into every leaf and flower. The sun broke through the clouds, casting a warm glow over the glistening streets. Puddles sparkled like scattered diamonds, reflecting the ever-changing colors of the sky. Lily watched as birds emerged from their hiding places, their chirps filling the air with a symphony of joy. It was as if the rainstorm had awakened something within the town, stirring a sense of renewal and possibility. She took a deep breath, savoring the freshness of the air. As she exhaled, a smile spread across her face. This was a new day, a new beginning for Meadowbrook. She knew that she had to share this moment with others, to spread the sense of hope and possibility that filled her heart. Lily rushed back inside her house, grabbing her coat and umbrella. She didn't want to waste another second. She wanted to gather everyone in town and show them the beauty that lay just outside their doors. As Lily continued to marvel at the beauty surrounding her, her gaze was drawn to a sight that made her heart skip a beat. Stretching across the sky was a vibrant rainbow, its colors so vivid and intense that they seemed to defy reality. Lily couldn't help but feel a surge of excitement at the sight. She knew that rainbows were rare occurrences, but this one felt different somehow. Without hesitation, Lily rushed down the street, gathering a group of children who were playing nearby. Their eyes widened with wonder as she pointed up to the rainbow, their faces lighting up with awe. They gathered around her, their small hands reaching out as if they could touch the colors in the sky. "Miss Thompson, can rainbows perform miracles?" one of the children asked, his voice filled with curiosity. Lily smiled, her eyes twinkling with a mixture of joy and wisdom. "Well, rainbows may not have traditional miracle powers, but they have a special kind of magic. They bring hope and happiness to people's hearts. Just by looking at a rainbow, we can feel a sense of wonder and possibility." The children nodded, their young minds absorbing her words like sponges. Lily knew that she had sparked something within them, a belief in the extraordinary power of the world around them. As more people gathered around, Lily decided to take them on a walk through town, following the path of the rainbow. The streets were filled with excitement and anticipation as the group made their way through Meadowbrook. The rainbow seemed to guide them, its vibrant colors leading them to hidden corners of beauty that they had never noticed before. They stopped at the town park, where the rainbow's colors reflected off the surface of the pond, creating a mesmerizing display. Lily encouraged the children to dip their fingers into the water, feeling the coolness against their skin. They laughed and splashed each other, their joy contagious. As they continued their walk, Lily pointed out the blooming flowers that seemed to have sprung up overnight. The once dull gardens were now bursting with vibrant colors, their petals reaching towards the sun. The group marveled at the beauty of nature, their spirits lifted by the sight. Finally, they reached the top of a hill overlooking the town. From this vantage point, they could see the rainbow stretching across the entire sky, its colors blending seamlessly with the landscape below. Lily asked everyone to close their eyes and take a deep breath, allowing themselves to fully experience the beauty and wonder of this moment. When they opened their eyes, tears glistened in many of their eyes. They felt a deep sense of gratitude for the beauty that surrounded them, for the opportunity to witness something so extraordinary. Lily knew that this was just the beginning of something incredible for Meadowbrook. Please support my channel by liking and subscribing. In the days that followed the appearance of the rainbow, Lily began to notice small miracles happening all around town. Flowers bloomed more vibrantly, their petals unfurling with a newfound vigor. The birds seemed to sing more joyfully, their melodies carrying a sense of harmony and unity. Even the animals appeared more playful, chasing each other through the meadows with abandon. But it wasn't just nature that seemed to be affected by the rainbow's presence. People in Meadowbrook started to smile more readily, their faces reflecting a newfound sense of contentment. Neighbors who had barely exchanged greetings before now stopped to chat on the streets, their conversations filled with laughter and warmth. Lily couldn't help but feel a surge of joy as she witnessed the transformation taking place. Determined to understand the true power of the rainbow, Lily embarked on a quest for knowledge. She visited the town library, speaking with experts on meteorology and researching ancient myths and legends surrounding rainbows. She delved into books filled with stories of rainbows as bridges between worlds and messengers of hope. Along her journey, Lily encountered skeptics who tried to discourage her belief in the rainbow's miracles. They dismissed her quest as nothing more than wishful thinking, a futile search for something that didn't exist. But Lily remained steadfast in her belief, knowing deep within her heart that there was something extraordinary about this particular rainbow. Lily's quest for knowledge took her on a journey of discovery and self-reflection. She pored over ancient texts and spoke with wise elders who had witnessed the power of rainbows in their own lives. She learned about the symbolism of rainbows in different cultures and how they were often seen as bridges between the earthly and divine realms. But as Lily delved deeper into her research, doubts began to creep into her mind. What if the rainbow was just a coincidence? What if she had been swept away by her own desire for something magical in a world that seemed to lack wonder? The town of Meadowbrook experienced a sudden drought, causing the once vibrant rainbow to fade and lose its brilliance. The colors became muted, their intensity dulled by the absence of rain. Some people in the town lost hope, their faith in the rainbow's miracles diminishing with each passing day. Lily felt a pang of despair as she witnessed the fading rainbow. She had put so much faith in its power, and now it seemed as if that faith had been misplaced. But deep within her heart, a flicker of determination remained. She knew that she couldn't give up, not when the town needed hope more than ever. She returned to the library, searching for answers and guidance. As she pored over books and manuscripts, she stumbled upon an old folktale about a mythical creature called the Rainbow Guardian. According to the tale, the Rainbow Guardian was said to be the keeper of all rainbows, ensuring that they brought hope and joy to those who witnessed them. Intrigued by the folktale, Lily decided to seek out the wise elders of Meadowbrook. She believed that they held the key to understanding the true power of the rainbow and its connection to the town. She scheduled meetings with each elder, eager to hear their stories and wisdom. The first elder she met with was Mrs. Jenkins, a wise woman who had lived in Meadowbrook for over 80 years. As they sat in her cozy living room, surrounded by photographs and mementos of a lifetime, Lily shared her journey and her doubts about the fading rainbow. Mrs. Jenkins listened intently, her eyes filled with a mixture of compassion and understanding. She reached out and took Lily's hand in hers, offering comfort and support. "My dear, the power of the rainbow lies not in its physical presence, but in the hope and belief it ignites within us," Mrs. Jenkins said gently. The rainbow is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of light. It's up to us to nurture that light and let it guide us towards a brighter future. Lily felt a surge of gratitude for Mrs. Jenkins' words. They resonated deep within her soul, reminding her of the importance of hope and belief. She thanked Mrs. Jenkins for her wisdom and left her home with a renewed sense of purpose. Over the next few weeks, Lily met with other wise elders in Meadowbrook, each sharing their own stories and insights about the power of rainbows. They spoke of times when rainbows had brought communities together, when they had served as symbols of unity and resilience. Lily realized that the true power of the rainbow was not in its physical form, but in the way it inspired people to come together and believe in something greater than themselves. The fading rainbow was not a sign of its weakness, but a test of the town's faith and resilience. With this newfound understanding, Lily set out to reignite the town's belief in the rainbow's miracles. She organized a community gathering at the town square, inviting everyone to come and share their stories of hope and resilience. As Lily embraced her role as a beacon of hope, doubts began to creep into her mind. The demands of being an inspiration to others took a toll on her own well-being, as she struggled to balance her own needs with the needs of the community. There were moments when doubt crept into her mind, when she wondered if she was truly making a difference. But through these challenges, Lily experienced personal growth and discovered new depths of resilience within herself. She learned to prioritize self-care and to lean on the support of those around her. And in doing so, she became an even stronger source of inspiration for others. Lily spent days reflecting on her journey and the lessons she had learned along the way. And then, it hit her like a bolt of lightning. The true power of the rainbow did not lie within its colors or its ability to perform miracles. It lay within the hearts of the people who believed in it. With renewed determination, Lily gathered the community for a special event. She invited people from all walks of life to come together and share their stories of hope and resilience. The town square was filled with laughter and tears as people recounted their experiences, their voices filled with gratitude and awe. As the stories were shared, a remarkable thing happened. The fading rainbow began to regain its vibrant colors and intensity. It shimmered in the sky, casting a radiant glow over the town. Lily realized that the true miracle was not in the rainbow itself, but in the power of hope and belief that it inspired within the hearts of the townspeople. The town of Meadowbrook experienced a sudden downpour, as if nature itself was responding to the renewed faith of its inhabitants. As the rain fell, the rainbow became more radiant than ever before. Its colors danced in the sky, creating a spectacle that left the community in awe. And then, the miracles began to unfold. People who had been estranged for years found themselves reconciling, their grievances washed away by the power of forgiveness. Illnesses that had plagued individuals for years suddenly disappeared, leaving behind a sense of wonder and gratitude. Acts of kindness became commonplace, as people reached out to help their neighbors without hesitation. Lily and the townspeople stood in awe as they witnessed these incredible miracles. They understood that the true miracle was not in the rainbow itself, but in their ability to find hope and beauty even in the darkest times. As the rain ceased and the rainbow faded away, a sense of awe and gratitude settled in the hearts of the townspeople. They gathered in the town square, their faces shining with a newfound sense of purpose. Lily stood before them, her voice filled with gratitude. "We have witnessed something truly extraordinary," she said, her voice filled with emotion. "The rainbow has reminded us of the power of hope and resilience. It has shown us that miracles can be found in everyday moments, if only we have the eyes to see them." The community joined together in a chorus of agreement, their voices echoing with gratitude. They vowed to carry the lessons they had learned forward, to spread hope and positivity wherever they went. In the days and weeks that followed, the town of Meadowbrook underwent a transformation. People became more open to change, embracing new opportunities with a sense of excitement and curiosity. The once stagnant businesses thrived as people brought their newfound optimism into their work. The streets were filled with laughter and conversation, as neighbors connected on a deeper level. Lily took it upon herself to inspire her students to see the world through a different lens. She encouraged them to find beauty in unexpected places, to embrace change as an opportunity for growth. The children listened with wide-eyed wonder, their imaginations ignited by Lily's words. Word of Lily's journey and the miracles of the rainbow spread beyond Meadowbrook's borders. People from neighboring towns and cities flocked to hear her story, eager to experience the transformative power of hope for themselves. Lily became a symbol of resilience and inspiration, her words touching the hearts of people from different backgrounds. She traveled from town to town, sharing her story and spreading hope wherever she went. Her message resonated with people who had lost their way, reminding them that after every storm, there was a rainbow waiting to remind them of the power of hope and resilience.